Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Erwin, with another manga chapter review. This is going to be on the 4th chapter of Mission Yozakura Family. You guys can read this on the Shonen Jump website or Shonen Jump. I believe this chapter is free. Let me double check for you guys. I believe what they do is every latest chapter is free. So, yep, as of right now, this chapter is still free. So you guys can go read it if you guys want. The next chapter will be releasing tomorrow. So I will be reviewing that for you guys tomorrow. Anyways, guys, before I continue, a few things. One, if you have not done so, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell button. Also, consider being a Patreon or just supporting the channel in other ways so I can continue growing my channel. Second of guys, there is 3 chapters already out on this series, and I will have the chapter probably tomorrow, if not Saturday. So you can make sure you guys keep up with this. I will be releasing the chapters as they come out. And lastly, there is a spoiler alert to this. So you guys just make sure if you don't want this chapter to be spoiled, then don't watch after this. Anyways, here we go. Chapter 4 really was a chapter that it kind of was. This is where they are now. Let's kind of recap. Mitsumi is the girl that everyone wants to kill. She ends up choosing Tayo as her husband. They married because they both are wearing the same ring, and that is basically a pact of marriage in Mitsumi's family. Tayo was trained or is being trained by Mitsumi's siblings and is quickly learning how to survive and how to protect her. So essentially is becoming a assassin overall, which or a spy really is what they call it, because all her siblings are called spies with supernatural powers. So Tayo's basically becoming a pretty strong guy. Tayo has always been shy, has never talked to people because Tayo lost his family in a tragic accident and doesn't really want to get close to anyone. So that's kind of a recap of what's kind of going on at this point. And this chapter is kind of a reset button. They go back to now they're living a normal life. Now they're back to school. This is what's happening in school. So essentially, Tayo is back to school, and he is being noticed by people now because of a few things. One, he is a lot more relaxed with talking with people. He actually speaks to people and is making more friends. 2, he is showing a massive amount of strength that no one has ever noticed, like in sports and other activities. He also is very, very quiet and very unnoticeable sometimes in the hallways, so much that one second you see him, another second he is there next to you, and people are realizing that he's being creepy in that way as well. So Mutsumi kind of pulls Tayo in the side and says, you kind of have to cool it down. You are improving a lot, and we're happy for you that you're an awesome spy, but now you're not controlling it so much in school that people are noticing that you are going something weird. Another thing that they notice is that Tayo and Mutsumi are leaving the same home every morning. At least people did notice that, and people are making fun of them about it, so that's okay. They also notice they have matching rings, and so people point that out behind their backs as well. So essentially, the beginning of this chapter is a lot like of a slice of life, little romance chapter, I guess you can say. I didn't really enjoy it. It just kind of gives us a more lighthearted chapter that we kind of needed after all this craziness, chapter after chapter, the first 3 chapters. So anyways, the second half, there's a new teacher or professor, and she ends up removing a bunch of stuff of girls' earrings and necklaces because they're not proper to wear. They're not violating the school conduct of rules, but she still removes them, and one of those ends up being Mitsumi's ring. So she obviously is brokenhearted because she just doesn't have a ring, but also tells Tayo that there's a lot of information in there that says that could be dangerous if someone finds out what's in the ring. So Tayo goes into a secret mission and uses Mutsumi as a distraction with the teacher to go into the room. Ends up being that they're all in the safe, and he ends up getting them out of the safe and retrieving all the stuff to everyone else. That way, Mutsumi doesn't look like she's the only one that received the ring. Now, the way he returns the items to everyone else, he uses also his spy skills and makes a face mask that looks just like the teacher, which I know is pretty crazy, but oh well. So people think the teacher returned all the items. At the same time, during the mission, we get a little flashback of how Tayo defended Mutsumi multiple times about her hair. People bullied her in middle school because of her white streak, and the reason we get this flashback is because the teacher is judging Mutsumi for having that white streak. She says you shouldn't paint your hair, you shouldn't have that type of hairstyles, and she says I can't paint it. I tried painting it, it just won't paint over. So we get the little flashback of how Tayo has really been there for Mutsumi since the beginning, and it's kind of cute. It's kind of cute to see that their love interest was not something that just sparked out of nowhere, but something that has built up to a point. So, anyways, great chapter. It was, like I said, a very lighthearted. It ended with someone in a black room with cameras on Mutsumi and saying, "Soon, Mutsumi, soon," which I don't know what that means. I guess he's gonna go and try to kill her, or maybe he wants to be an apprentice. I don't know. He's just stalking Mutsumi and being a creeper. So, oh well. Overall, great chapter. I would recommend this series still, guys, so make sure you go check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you have not done so already, please subscribe and hit that bell button. Guys, if you want to watch more chapter reviews or volume reviews on manga, then there's plenty of them in my channel, so go check them out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.